I'm making a lemon drizzle cake with a twist. So I'm taking a classic cake, but then I'm adding to it two really intriguing ingredients. I'm using courgette and lemon thyme. So the starting point for this recipe is the courgettes. Just coarsely grate them and then sandwich them between two plates, lined with some kitchen paper, just to drain off all that excess moisture. For the base of the cake, you need to cream together some golden caster sugar and some butter. Make sure your butter is really nice and soft at room temperature so that it will blend up easily. It's always a good idea to start off slow so you don't fling butter and sugar around the kitchen. And then as it starts to come together, you can increase the speed. So give it some welly, get it really nice and pale and fluffy. And then go in with the eggs. Now to stop the mixture from curdling, you want to make sure all your ingredients are at room temperature, including the eggs, and also just go in one at a time with them. And then just a little drop of vanilla and some ricotta. So that's the wet mixture done. Now for the dry ingredients. Sieve together some polenta, gluten-free plain flour, baking powder, bicarbonate of soda, and a little bit of salt. So just sift those together and then add that to the wet ingredients. Grate in most of the zest of 2 lemons and reserve a little bit for topping the cake later on. And now for a really intriguing ingredient, some lemon thyme. It may seem an odd ingredient to include and you might associate it with roast chicken, but actually herbs work really well in sweet recipes. And then last up, courgette. What that's going to do is add texture, a nice bit of colour, but it's also going to lock in lots of moisture into the cake. So just smooth that down, and then that goes into the oven at 180 degrees for an hour. When the cake's cooked, transfer it to a wire rack and leave it to cool completely in the tin. And when you're ready to decorate, stir together some fondant icing sugar, more of those lemon thyme leaves and some lemon juice to make a nice drizzle consistency. And then it's time to ice. Finally, just finish with a little bit of lemon zest. So there you go, courgette lemon drizzle cake. A great twist on a classic with some really interesting flavours. Give it a go.